What's going on, guys and gals? This is Autotech. Yeah. Snow is forecasted next week. That's the first forecast for snow. We've had a couple of like random flurries, a couple of like weird snowstorms on the highway between my work and Calgary, Alberta. But this is the first time that they actually like forecasted it, and they forecast like basically temperatures of 0 degrees, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, just for simplicity. So it's you know, we're there, guys. Like winter's a coming. You know, we joke about it, make pumpkin spice jokes, and fall's coming, get your Ugg boots out, crap like that. And we complain about it. The mornings are getting cold and whatnot, but you know, the end is coming. Like it's coming up quicker than we thought. So it's sad. I think every motovlogger in the like northern part of the North America where it snows and whatnot, the like following 6 weeks before winter, they're all just complaining. Like every video, it's coming. Like I think this will be what, like my 3rd or 4th video now this season about winter coming. So it's kind of funny how that goes. This gets me thinking though, you know, I've already been putting some thought into it, but what am I gonna do this winter with this bike? And the answer is, I don't know. I have some things that I'd like to do, like, you know, I wouldn't mind doing some handlebars and whatnot. I wouldn't mind porting and polishing the heads and getting it re-dyno tuned. And I wouldn't mind, there's some maintenance items I need to do, like I want to replace my steering stem bearings. They're due for clean and re-lube, but I'm gonna be honest with you, if I'm completely stripping these front forks down and taking all that off the bike, I'm gonna spend the like $30 for new bearings and just put it in so that I'm good for another 2 seasons or whatever. And then when I do my winters this winter, I'll do the wheel bearings as well. They're not due or anything, like you know, I'm not getting any noise or play. It's just you know, like I've got over 40K on them now, so it's not a bad idea to spend the $20 and replace them. Like I can't remember, I already have the bearings, I think I spent like $20 each, so $80 for the bike really wasn't that bad, so over the course of the winter. But yeah, you know, like as for like modifications and whatnot, I'm really not sure what direction I'm gonna end up going this winter. After some recent purchases and whatnot, I might have to just take this winter and recuperate a little bit on the old finances. I kind of strung them out pretty thin, so that's gonna sting for a little bit. You know, whatever, I'll make more money, young, no kids, no house, no future, so yeah, it's okay. I can blow all my money. But yeah, it's disappointing because like I know like last winter, like I had budgeted for the winter, so I was like, oh yeah, like cams and this and that, and it was like, yeah, like this is awesome. And then this year it's like, well, I guess in theory I could start picking up some extra weekend shifts, and that would allow for some fun money to put towards the bike. But then it's like, then I have to give up my weekends, and then I'm like working days on end. Decisions. I guess if you think about it, I really don't have a purpose to my existence in the winter, so giving up my weekends and whatnot to get extra money to put towards the bike really doesn't sound like too bad of an idea. And I mean, I can gauge it too. Like I'll come in on the Monday or whatever and be like, yeah, schedule me down some stuff for the Saturday, and then I'll be here. And then if the next week I'm not feeling it, then I just don't do it. So yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, work some Saturdays, because, you know, I mean, they just end up sitting in the garage drinking, smoking cigarettes. So then I'm going to cost myself more money because I'm sitting there depressed smoking extra cigarettes, staring at the bike, making those god-awful videos with, you know, the camera between my knees, like sitting on the stool, like, look at the bike. I really didn't plan for this winter, so for 6 months, you're going to have to put up with some really bad videos.
Hey guys, this is Autotech.
that's pretty well how last winter went. But what do you guys have planned for your bikes for this winter? You know, is your modifications going to go about as far as putting a fuel stabilizer in it and putting a battery tender on it? Or do you have some major mods getting planned? I know some people, I've been seeing it on groups, like people are already like stripping them down and they're like, yeah, 107 kit this winter. And it's like, well, man, like you could have got like another few weeks. Like, no need to rush it. Like, I mean, you could have, you know, ridden it out for a couple more weeks and then spent the 4 months of winter working on your bike. Because if you start tearing your bike down now, what's going to end up happening is you're going to finish it like a week or 2 weeks after the snow officially stays, and then you're going to be like, damn it, now I get to stare at this thing for 4 months and I want to ride it. So you know what there, guys and gals, I'm not going to drag this one on too terribly long. I just wanted to update you on my plans, or lack of plans, for this bike for the winter. I don't know, maybe somebody's got a cool suggestion on something I could do that's relatively cost effective and works with the budget. And I'm definitely curious to see what you guys got planned for your bikes for this winter. I always love looking at people's build photos and stuff like that, especially like following them on like Instagram as they're posting. You know, they're working every night after work kind of thing, getting stuff done. So I'm definitely all about that kind of stuff, working in your garage, getting stuff done for yourself. Yeah, there's no fun in taking your bike in and just handing somebody a wad of cash and, you know, who knows what they're doing to it. There's always options. Like, I'm sure you know somebody that could help out, even if your mechanical skills are limited. But you know what? If you're new to this, make sure you go on and hit that subscribe button. Don't worry, I do have some good stuff planned for this winter, and I have banked a couple of fun ones just so that it's not a bunch of garage videos. And if you've been sticking around for a while, thanks for taking the time and watching. That was distracting.